Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips. Here are some things I found interesting in the Week 1 game at the Saints. So this is not analysis or play breakdown, but just things that I found interesting. Let's get to it. This is the first play of the game. It is a long pass to number 7, Taysom Hill. The defense is running a man coverage. Each of these players are designated to cover a certain player on the offense. Lavonte David is covering Alvin Kamara, number 41. Now what happens is Taysom Hill goes into motion. Number 33, Jordan Whitehead, follows him over and then cuts up at the snap of the ball. Hill reverses and comes back this way. Whitehead comes up and then falls down when he tries to reverse, causing number 45, Devin White, to have to run out and try to cover Hill. See right there, Jordan Whitehead realizes and then he falls down. Now this is what makes Lavonte David, number 54, so special. Number 78, there, he comes out and tries to block David. David is elite level at getting off of blocks. He sidesteps number 78 right there and makes the tackle. Now he's a pro at doing this. It is one of the reasons that David is a top inside linebacker in the league. And look at this. He just jumps right over, sets his feet, shoulder tackle, perfect for him. Now, I love this. 33 Whitehead is going to come blazing in on the tackle that happens all the way on the other side of the field. Whitehead runs all the way across the field and comes flying in like a missile. Now, he does not get much on the tackle. He basically just flies over the pile. But it's the hustle that you like to see. Look at this. Ooh, boom! Like a missile. Now, this is the same play. If you notice, both Shaquille Barrett, number 58, and number 90, JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul, they drop back into coverage. 58 Barrett dropped into coverage 13 times during this game, and JPP dropped into coverage 8 times during the game. That's a huge amount. Lavonte David comes in as a rusher. 45 Devin White covers the running back. This is a beautiful pass by Tom Brady. He throws it to number 14, Chris Godwin, who's being covered by DJ Swearingen right there. Godwin runs this route and is covered well by Swearingen, but it is such a perfect pass that there is nothing Swearingen could have done. This is just high-level elite mess. Now, look at it. He's got all day in the world. Drops it right in there. You cannot get any better than that. I mean, this is so pretty. Let's watch it from the end zone angle. Look at this. All day. He's got a beautiful pocket and boom, drops it right in the breadbasket. Good Lord. What a beautiful throw. Now, Ali Marpet misses the block on Sheldon Rankins, who almost gets the tackle for a loss. Now, this is a weird one. Ronald Jones comes up, and he runs behind 78 Wirfs. For some reason, it looks like Ronald Jones, he cannot decide to run left or right, and ends up running smack dab into the back of Wirfs. Now, at the end of this play, 94 here, he tries to punch the ball out in the pile. You will see 66, Jensen gets kind of miffed off about that. Look at this. Boom! He runs right into Wirfs. Wham! There's the punch. Jensen gets all up in his face for that. It could have been a penalty. The whistle was already blown at that point when he throws that punch. But I mean, just look. You can see the refs come running up anyhow. Wham! And then wham! I mean, come on now. Wham! I mean, the guy's down. That's a little excessive. But again, let's look at Ronald Jones. He's coming up, and he has a hole on the right. You can see it's wide open. So he starts heading that away. But then he sees a defender who puts his head on the right side of Worth's shoulder. Right there. So that means that Ronald Jones should go left. Now, it looks like he starts to cut, but he cannot make up his mind, so slam right into Worth. Don't know what that's all about. Drew Brees misses a wide open receiver here, lucky for the Buccaneers. He does not notice this guy gets wide open, and I'm not sure who messed up on this with the Buccaneers, but Brees ends up throwing a swing pass check down to Kamara. Oh, look at that. That receiver is wide open out there. Now, the Brees is staring at the receiver downfield. And he's looking at the guy. And he ends up pump faking. You can see right there, the receiver's starting to break open, and Brees is looking at him and pump fakes. Right there, he pump fakes and then turns and throws to Kamara. I mean, this guy is wide open. We are fortunate that Brees did not throw that to him. But instead, see, look, he pump fakes and then spins and throws it to Kamara. I had no idea what was going on there. That would have been a touchdown for sure. Now, number 7, Taysom Hill, ends up running for 13 yards on this play. I believe it was a third down. He comes out and he goes that way. This was originally a pass play, but we end up having JPP go out into coverage. Shaquille Barrett going out into coverage. We end up with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in coverage, covering 4 receivers. 3 receivers and a running back. And watch what happens. They all drop back and they leave this whole area right here open for Hill to run into. Now, Hill's fast. He's going to get there. Vea ends up flushing Hill out of the pocket. Now, I'll show you in the end zone angle in a minute that Vea gets held on this play as he's going after the Hill. And holding was a huge theme in this game. Look for a video from me on that soon. Now, I don't know if this was a bad play design or execution, but it left the whole middle of the field open for Hill to run. Looking at it from the end zone angle, we'll see Vita Vea gets held as he's running through. You can see it right there. Okay, it's a little bit right there. Let's step it through slow. See his jersey being pulled? The guy's holding it. The guy's been holding him since the line of scrimmage. Holding him still, holding him still, and holding him still, holding him still, holding him still, holding him still. And now Vea's a fast, there he goes. Now he let go. Vea's a fast boy. He might not have got Hill, but he might have. All right, 11:39 in the second quarter. Number 14, Chris Godwin. Let's see, here he is. He totally whiffs on blocking 27, who helps get in on the tackle. This guy right here. It's not a very good block. Oops. .10:09 in the second quarter. Tom Brady throws a pass with number 17, Justin Watson. If you've watched my videos from last year, you know that I'm a stickler for quarterbacks not seeing open receivers. And Jameis Winston did this often, but Brady did it here. As you can see, number 87, Ron Gronkowski, is wide open down the field, but instead Brady throws it short to a covered Justin Watson.